First of all, I mean, obviously your team has been through so much this season. How does it feel to pull this off and win the WCC title with everything you've had going on?
This it's great. It's incredible with everything that's happened this season, but it's just a step. We have much bigger goals, and we've had much bigger goals all year. That winning the WCC was expected. That's not where we want to end up. We still have so much more to play for this season. And I mean, obviously it's great and we're going to enjoy it tonight, but there's so much more that we have to play for. And I think this is just one more step in that process.
Yeah, I think Gabe hit the nail on the head there. It feels great. It feels incredible. It's something that you really can't put into words unless you've been here and you've done it. And it's going to be something great to look back on when the season's over and be like, yeah, we went out and accomplished our goal. But there are more goals that we want to accomplish this season. And so I know the guys are going to enjoy it tonight and really just like bask in this win for tonight. But then tomorrow, we got 2 more games and got a lot more business to take care of.
Gabe, how much did you lobby the coaching staff to let you go out there in the 9th?
I mean, I started lobbying probably the 7th. I had to keep fighting to keep going back out there for the 7th, for the 8th, and then came in the dugout after the 8th, and Harm was like, "Do you still have more?" I was like, "Absolutely." So I was fighting pretty hard to be out there the whole game.
What was that like when Mac came out to the mound with 1 out left?
I mean, I can't say it was unexpected. I was happy to have gotten that far, but I mean, in that moment, it just all hit me, the enormity of that moment. So, I mean, I saw him walking out and I started smiling because I was like, had to happen eventually. It probably could have happened 2 innings ago. It could have happened last inning, but I'm just happy to be out here for the
9th. Grayson, in terms of you hit that 2-run RBI with in the top of the 9th to add some insurance. Just how did it feel to come through for your team in that moment?
Oh, it felt great. The pitch before, Coach Mack told me to have some good direction with 2 strikes, and I was just trying to fight that one off, honestly, and it just landed fair. I think you need to tip your hat to Cade and Shea, the 2 batters before me, for just putting good at-bats together still with 2 outs. We still have 1 to work with there, and they both put really good swings on balls, and I just felt like I was trying to see something up and just sneak something through, and it at least get 1. Happy that the second one scored, but it felt really good.
How does it feel to just get this milestone out of the way and not have to worry about it going into tomorrow?
I mean, it feels great. But I think we have some unfinished business from last year because we were in the exact same position and couldn't finish the series on Saturday, couldn't finish the series on Sunday. So I think it's a great feeling. It's nice to be regular season champions again, but we know we still have more business to take care of tomorrow.
Yeah, it feels great because now we don't need to worry about it anymore. We went out and took care of business tonight, and tomorrow we got 2 huge games still, but the pressure, you might say, of the conference standings aren't entirely there. There's still big games, still games we need to go out and play our best and take care of, but there isn't that. Some people might say added pressure. I don't know if we really feel that, but
Gabe, you referenced last year and just how you have those 2 games, you guys drop them both, and that at the end of the day is what prevented you guys from hosting a regional. Just what kind of lessons are you taking from that and taking into tomorrow?
I mean, I think a big one is that we can't rest on our laurels. We won today, that's great, but last year was kind of like, okay, so we won, now what? And we just didn't show up Saturday, didn't show up Sunday. So I think, if anything, that just proves no matter what happens, we have to show up every single day ready to play. We can't take any days off. And I mean, I think that's just the biggest lesson, is that we can't take tomorrow for granted. We have two huge games that we have to, I mean, it was a scrappy game today. We're going to have to fight and claw to win both those games. But I think it's just we can't rest. You know, we can't be satisfied with where we're at.
Grayson?
Yeah, I'm with Gabe there. I think last year's team got a really good experience of how to move forward after a game like tonight. You know, we didn't take care of business last year, but we have a lot of returners back who were on that team and know how to approach games like tomorrow to make sure that doesn't happen again.
You guys know the tightrope you're on right now to host a regional. Just what is it like kind of playing under that pressure?
I mean, it's kind of been there all year. So I don't really feel like we've noticed it anymore, because there's been just so much pressure in general. You know, pressure to repeat as WCC champions, pressure to have a better finish than our disappointing end in the Eugene Regional last year, pressure to host after we swept Oklahoma State. And I think the biggest lesson we've taken away is just taking it one day at a time. So we showed up, took care of business today, and now we just keep taking it one day at a time. Take care of business tomorrow, take care of business in the WCC tournament, and at the end of the day, that'll all work itself out. It's not like every day we're going into like we have to win, we have to host, like we have to do this. Just we got to take it one day at a time, and as long as we take care of business, that stuff will take care of itself in the end.
Yeah, I think our coaches do a really great job of replicating these high pressure games situations that we do have in practice in the fall and in the winter and even in the early spring. And so honestly, like when we're out there, I don't really feel any sense of like added pressure rather than just what the pressure is normally in practice and in every game. And like Gabe was saying, you know, every game's big. Every game we just need to go out there and just play our game and take care of our stuff. And if we do that, I believe the game will take care of itself.